Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we are going to be going over my July TBR, as well as talking about the Four Nations Readathon. I apologize ahead of time for my voice being a little meh. I've got some crazy allergy stuff going on that's just not going away, so, Alright, so first let's talk about the Four Nations Readathon. I did stumble upon it on Instagram, and I am going to link all the information down about it below. So this is the first time that they are doing it. It's two girls. I know one is named Elkie, and I think the other one's name is Jess. And they've gone above and beyond. It's insane. It's crazy. Basically what you do is you decide which nation you want to be a part of. If you're going to be part of the Earth Kingdom, part of the Fire Nation, part of the Water Tribe, or if you're going to be an air nomad. And then based on each one of whatever kingdom you're going to be in or whatever nation you're going to be in, you have 10 different levels. And then within those levels, you have the different prompts that you have to read for. And then there's also special groups that you can do, like be in, and special bending that you can do, like learn. I'm just going to go about, I decided to be part of the Earth Kingdom, and so that's going to designate my TBR for July. So I'm just going to talk about the prompts that I'm doing this month, and then talk about those books. I decided that something realistically for me, I am only going up through level 4, and it ends up being 7 books for July, because not all the levels only have one prompt. The first 2 have one prompt. I think the second one has 2, or the third one has 2, and then the 4th level has 3, but we'll see that in a second. I have them all written down right here. So it says the first level is you're just a nation inhabitant. Everybody starts off at like ground 0, like level 0, and so after you finish your first book, then you're officially level 1. So the first level is Nation Inhabitant, and for Earth Kingdom, that prompt is a book with a green cover. And so for me, I will be reading A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. I did finish reading Court of Mist and Fury last month, literally right at the end of June, and when I found this and it said that the cover needed to be green, I really lucked out, because there's no way that I was going to not read this as soon as possible. So, and I have already started reading it, as this is the 5th that I am recording this, so I'm already a good chunk of the way into it. So here's my cover with our book with a green cover. It's going to be A Court of Wings and Ruin. The next book, it says level 2. Everybody's level 2 is the same. Not what it's called, but like the actual prompt itself. For Earth Kingdom, level 2 is Farmer, and it is a book under 100 pages. This one is a little hard, but you can just Google books under 100 pages, and there's actually quite a few that I didn't realize were only 100 pages. But for myself, I will be reading The Little Prince by, I don't even want to say his name. His name is French. Everybody knows what The Little Prince is. Yeah. So, and it's only 85 pages, so that's what I'll be reading for under 100 pages. And then that's level 2. Level 3 is called Basics of Bending, and then each one of these prompts has its own name. So for Earth Block is a book you know nothing about. This was really hard for me because I can't go into a book blind. Like, if I don't even read the summary, then I'm very hesitant to read it. And originally, I was just like, I'm going to pick a audiobook to read and do it that way. And there was a certain book that Audible kept recommending, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I keep seeing this over my bookshelf. I'll read this. No idea what it's about. Only problem is I started listening to an Audible, and I couldn't, the narrator just doesn't hook me. And I don't know if this is just a me opinion or what. If it doesn't, if the reader sounds like they hate their job, then I can't listen to it. Like, you have to really sound like you're getting into the story for me to enjoy it. Like, it'd be like going to a movie and everything's phoned in. It ends up not being the same. So my original TBR, if you look at my Instagram, I put up my TBR. My original plan for that book, scrapped it. So now I am listening to The Diviners by Libba Bray. I had no idea what it was going into it. I am I just started it yesterday, and I think I'm like, there's 108 chapters or something like that. I think I'm on chapter 22. So I'm barely into it, but it's pretty good so far. And the narrator, I know her first name is January. She's very much into it. She does all kinds of good voices and accents and things, and it's really fun. So that is for Earth Block. The next one is Earth Compression, a book with a title that consists of one word. So the next three I got really lucky with. They are something that's on my main TBR for the year. All three next books are part of the Lunar Chronicles. So the first one is, like I said, Earth Compression, a book with a title that consists of one word. And so I have Cinder by Marissa Meyer. And then that's it for level 3. It's just those 2 books. And then level 4 is Experienced Student. So the first one is Earthquake, and it's a dystopian. So I'm reading Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. And then Quicksand is a fairy tale retelling, so I will be reading Cress by Marissa Meyer. Everything that I've looked up for these books, I don't really know a whole lot about them. I know they're by Marissa Meyer, so they're going to probably be awesome because I love everything that she's written. But every time I look them up, it literally, like almost like a tagline, people say they are dystopian, sci-fi fairy tale retelling with robots or something like that. Like it definitely fits them. And then the last one for level 4 is Rockside, a book that scares you. We discussed it a lot in the group because there is a Discord for it that everything's happening in, and that prompt is up for interpretation. It could be a book like it's the last in the series and you don't want it to be over, or you are scared that your favorite character is going to die because that author is known for doing that, or it's a chonker of a book and you've been putting it off, or simply that the subject matter scares you. The particular story that I chose to read is Caught by HARLAN something. I'm going to put it right here on the screen. I just searched for... I don't read horrors. I don't read thrillers. I am a giant baby. I don't watch them. I don't read them. So I just searched on Amazon for a book that fit into the thriller horror category, and this book is a psychological thriller about a journalist who is doing a giant expose story involving a lot of sexual offenders and things like that, and then she gets kidnapped. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I have a feeling it's going to be one of those I have to read during the day and then watch a lot of Disney movies after. So that is my TBR for July. The way that the Readathon works is that it's going to happen every January and every July. And so your levels stay with you, but the prompts do not. And this is going to be weird for me to explain. But I'm going to, like I said, link the Instagram for the Readathon in the description below, so you can watch Elke's introduction video. But basically, if I get through level 4 by the end of the month, then when January starts, I will be able to start at level 5. If I don't get through level 4, say I only read one book, I have to start over level 4. That makes sense. The other side groups, like I said, you get all the way to level 10. Side groups that I will be getting to eventually, but isn't something I'm going to get done this month, are for the Earth Kingdom. We have Kyoshi Warriors, which, of course, who doesn't want to be a Kyoshi Warrior? Freedom Fighters, and the Daily. Nobody wants to be the Daily. And then the special bending for Earth Kingdom is metal bending and lava bending and sand bending. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, as well as that big red subscribe button and that notification bell, so that you are always notified every time that I upload. So until next time, bye!